Many concerned citizens are working hard to put an end to hate crimes. Club.
Rick and Estella at this rally were family and friends of 22-year-old Lionel Martinez, the victim in a brutal beating just outside of the Old Plantation nightclub. But also there, a complete stranger who said he's had to fight the same hate.
I'm a hate crime victim myself. I was a victim in San Diego, California, where I would be beaten, raped, drugged, assaulted, and left for dead. That's why this was something very important for me to be out here today.
Jose Rodriguez moved to El Paso after that episode, which was a national news story. He was discharged from the Navy after his commanders learned of the attack because of the don't ask, don't tell policy. With his white sailor suit flapping in the wind, Rodriguez joined dozens of others in taking a stand against hate crimes. The group braved the heat, waving rainbow-colored flags and holding signs in front of the El Paso County Courthouse. The group repeated their call for support from the city and specifically the police department, and say this isn't just a problem here in El Paso.
Silence no more! Silence no more! Come on, El Paso! We're here to speak up and give a voice. I want to hear everybody yell. Don't make me throw this over. El Paso, silence no more! Everybody say we're tired. I was once told that El Paso was a quiet, vibrant, gay community. We're tired of being a quiet, vibrant, gay community. A community in general. We want to be here and be a proud, vibrant community here in El Paso. We're tired of keeping silent. We're tired of nobody knowing the issues in the community. Violence, hate crime, discrimination will not be tolerated in our community. Here, we are all gathered to represent that El Paso is one, and that we're here to stand up against violence and hate crimes in this community. I just want to share a little bit about what happened to me and why this means so much to me. I moved back here to El Paso to find out that a hate crime happened in my community at a gay club. Not even a gay man. He was perceived to be gay. I attended a gay nightclub in San Diego where I would be drugged, taken from this nightclub, raped, beaten, and left for dead, and found after 3 days. I would stand up, just falling back to the ground, having to crawl to a shower to be able to rinse my face. After I rinsed my face, I noticed that I could actually take a deep breath. I noticed the light hit me. I was not alone that day. My best friends were there. The air that I breathed every day since I was born. The sun to shine on my body and tell me there will be another day. And most important, God was there to tell me that everything would be okay. The thing here is that hate cannot be tolerated in the community. You cannot hold hate on crimes either. You gotta believe in God and have faith. Faith that everything will be okay at the end. If you continue to hate, chase revenge, you're only looking to hate somebody else yourself. God gave me that faith to not hate the people who did what they did to me. He gave me the faith to believe that everything would be okay at the end if I just followed Him. I kept faith in God, and now I've been able to travel the country from West Coast to East Coast, speaking about what happened to me and the way I was discharged from the military. Discriminated in the military because I was a gay man, out in Paso, in hospital. Kicked out because now I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder for what happened. I'm currently still under no medications, but with the faith of God, I'm making it. Like I said, we're tired of hate, violence, discrimination, and we need equality for all. If there was equality, what happened to me in the military would have never happened. I would have never been kicked out, I would have got the help I needed, and I would have continued in my career. But since that didn't happen, like I said, evil happened. Good came out of evil. Good came out of evil because I did not hate. Yeah. Also, I want to touch base on teen suicide. Teen suicide prevention. In the past couple of months, so many teens have committed suicide because they've been discriminated. Discriminated in their schools, which should not happen. And you know, a lot of us suffered through that. We got bullied in high school. But the thing is, we got to stand up. If you're being bullied in school, and you can't speak to your family, you can't speak to your mother, you can't speak to your brother, you got a brother in me. You got a sister in her. You got a mother in her. Come to anybody and speak with us. I promise you, we will get to the bottom of it. If we have to go to your schools, we will go to your schools. But I promise you, you're not alone. You got a brother. Hate crime, discrimination will not be tolerated in our community.
Meanwhile, the fight for equality will continue as long as there are voices willing to speak up.